Yo, Gail here. I think it's about 8:38 on my green carpet as the first of the sunflowers came out that will adorn it. So here we go with lesson 99. And yes, I hurt my foot, but it's doing quite fine. Great big piece of glass fell and entered deep within. Didn't touch a bone or nerve or muscle or tendon or anything. So we see that as a bit of bloodletting and a very good clean of the bathroom floor. Now let's read and see what lesson 99 has to say, because this is what this video is for. It comes with the full moon and a legacy of a sanctuary on earth. If we all only realized our deepest purpose. Hey, Cookie, you need a bath. Okay, let's get on with it. Come here, come here. There we are. Yeah, of course. Lesson 99. Salvation is my only function here. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. And half the time you realize you simply just need to forgive yourself. They both imply that something has gone wrong, something to be saved from, forgiven for, something amiss that needs corrective change, something apart or different from the will of God. Thus do both terms imply a thing impossible, but yet which has occurred, resulting in a state of conflict between what is and what could never be. What are you doing? Truth and illusions both are equal now, for both have happened. The impossible becomes the thing you need forgiveness for, salvation from. Salvation now becomes the borderland between the truth and the illusion. It reflects the truth because it means it reflects the truth because it is the means by which you can escape illusions. Yet it is not yet the truth because it undoes what was never done. How could there be a meeting place at all where earth and heaven can be reconciled within a mind where both of them exist? The mind that sees illusions thinks them real. They have existence in that they are thoughts, and yet they are not real, because the mind that thinks these thoughts is separate from God. What joins a separated mind and thoughts with mind and thought, which are forever one? What plan could hold the truth inviolate, yet recognize the need illusions bring, and offer means by which they are undone without attack and with no touch of pain? What but a thought of God could this be? Could this plan by which the never done was overlooked and sins forgotten which were never real? And now you might be able to see how the Holy Spirit speaks, trying to get us to unravel all our self-defense. Because in fact, in this adventure of a cut foot, I realized that I am very over my fear of blood. and the consecutive meetings of this one event brought so many to the understanding of what God really is. Put your head there, not on the book, Cookie. It's difficult enough to read already. Yeah. The Holy Spirit holds this plan of God exactly as it was received of him. It's because I've put oil on my leg, but I don't want you licking it. No. Cheeky. Attention seeker. I might ask you to go away. I'm reading this to the people on YouTube that might be listening one day. And I'm not bringing this the thought of as many views as God wishes, because really it's only one person that sees it as it is. And then we unite our minds together and change everything. Just like that. With a spiritual abracadabra. How about that? Sit here then. Sit here. You would have thought he missed attention. He's been with me all the time. I know. Don't worry. Nothing bad's happening to me anymore. Look, we need to heal that, that's for sure. Oh, crikey, scruffy dog. Let's get on with this. So the Holy Spirit holds this plan of God exactly as it was received of him within the mind of God and in your own. It is apart from time in that its source is timeless, yet it operates in time because of your belief that time is real. See, if I didn't believe that time was real, that could already heal. But even though I've had moments of instantaneous manifesting and change, it's bringing everybody's minds together so we all see it as the same. So, unshaken does the Holy Spirit look on what you see, on sin and pain and death, on grief and separation and on loss. Yet does he know one thing must still be true. God is still love, and this is not his will. So herein gives you a softer sense, if maybe you are bulversed by religion and think that if there was a God, how could all these wars and accidents, let's put it that way, happen? It's because God did not create them. They were created by the mind that's separated from the Holy Spirit, and hence it can be unkind. But link yourself once again with that part of you that never left God, and your words, your actions will influence many more minds, that's for sure. This is the thought that brings illusions to truth and sees them as appearances behind which is the changeless and the sure. This is the thought that saves and that forgives, because it lays no faith in what was not created by the only source it knows. This is the thought whose function is to save by giving you its function as your own. Salvation is your function with the one to whom the plan was given. Now are you entrusted with this plan along with him. He has one answer to appearances, regardless of their form, their size, their depth, or any attribute they seem to have. Salvation is my only function here. God is still love, and this is not his will. You who will yet work miracles, be sure you practice well the idea for today. Try to perceive the strength in what you say, for these are words in which your freedom lies. Your Father loves you. All the world of pain is not his will. Forgive yourself the thought he wanted this for you. Then let the thought with which he has replaced all your mistakes enter the darkened places of your mind that thought the thoughts that were never his will. This part belongs to God, as does the rest. It does not think its solitary thoughts and make them real by hiding them from him. Let in the light, and you will look upon no obstacle to what he wills for you. Open your secrets to his kindly light and see how bright this light will shine in you. Practice this thought today and let his light seek out and lighten up all darkened spots and shine through them to join them to the rest. It is God's will your minds be one with his. It is God's will that he has but one son. It is God's will that his one son is you. Think of these things in practicing today and start the lesson that we learn today with this instruction in the way of truth. Salvation is my only function here. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. Then turn to him who shares your function here and let him teach you what you need to learn to lay all fear aside and know yourself as love, which has no opposite in you. Forgive all thoughts which would oppose the truth of your completion, unity, and peace. You cannot lose the gifts your Father gave. You do not want to be another self. You have no function that is not of God. Forgive yourself, the one you think you made. Forgiveness and salvation are the same. Forgive what you have made, and you are saved. There is a special message for today which has the power to remove all forms of doubt and fear forever from your mind. If you are tempted to believe them true, remember that appearances cannot withstand the truth these mighty words contain. Salvation is my only function here. God is still love, and this is not his will. Your only function tells you you are one. Remind yourself of this between the times you give 5 minutes to be shared with him who shares God's plan with you. Remind yourself, salvation is my only function here. Thus do you lay forgiveness on your mind and let all fear be gently laid aside, that love may find its rightful place in you and show you that you are the Son of God. Remember what I said before, because this book has been read now by many people, translated into virtually every language on the earth. One teacher of God is all we need. One teacher to change the way everyone sees. So I will teach until we find that one. But remember that you are God's son. So here's a little bow in reverence. Cookie, can you turn off the video? As I get up, we can do that with no hands. Woo. It's sloping backwards as you see, and bow in reverence. and say,